I'm officially divorced. Yes. What about the child support? That's it? Are you kidding me? This is... Oh.
That opening reaction to the divorce says a lot. Instead of responding with maturity, everything immediately turned into unnecessary drama. It also feels like a moment of reality finally setting in after avoiding the warning signs for far too long. Today, we're looking at some of the most surprising moments where people face the unexpected consequences of a divorce, and every clip brings a different lesson. Stay until the end because the final story is easily one of the most unbelievable.
How girls love to say, oh, as soon as he stops messing with me, his life just declines. You know, I made his life so much better. I fear that that is not the case for me at all. I just checked his Instagram. He's never looked better. I'm sick. I literally am sick. I don't know. It's like he got richer, he got fitter, he got hotter. And I know I shouldn't be checking, but I'm just a girl, okay? And I wanted to see what was going on. I honestly wanted to check it and be like, yeah, your life probably is bad now. Karma, karma. And did I need karma? Because I swear, I don't want to swear. But I'm pretty sure he's never looked so good in his entire life. And in my entire life. Honestly, I'm really happy for him because that motivates me even more to get better and to become a better version of myself every single day. Because when I saw that, I'm eating kale because of that. I'm eating kale. I'm hitting the gym right after this. I don't care. I'm sick. I'm literally sick. I can't.
It's common for people in long-term relationships to become comfortable and lose focus on personal growth. Regular exercise, self-improvement, career goals, and even everyday confidence can slowly fade into the background. Maintaining those habits isn't just about appearance. It's about continuing to invest in yourself regardless of your relationship status.
I had my lawyer write him up. I've already signed.
You're fucking divorcing me?
Yes.
Hey, I'm not gonna fucking sign these. I'm not signing.
We're in a state where that doesn't really matter. All you're going to do is drag it out longer than it needs to
bring
be.
me divorce papers. You couldn't even come inside and we have a conversation like normal, rational fucking adults.
Can't believe me.
No, we're going to have this conversation right now. Get the fuck out of the car. We're going to have this conversation. Mike, stop it. Stop it. We're going to have, stop it. Stop. Stop.
Receiving divorce papers is never an easy experience, but these situations rarely happen without a long series of problems leading up to them. The response here only made the situation more uncomfortable instead of helping it. If the roles had been reversed, many people would likely view the interaction very differently. Mutual respect should remain, even when a relationship reaches its end.
All right, so today I want to do a loyalty test with y'all.
Okay, we don't need to do that. We know we're not cheating. I mean, like, you ain't with nobody. I'm not with nobody else.
Who is Derek, though? Messages right here about meeting
Again, it's just the client that I meet with.
Okay.
He
Why
just
did Derek be
plays
texting
around.
you at 3:42 last night?
That's in the morning, though.
It is, but I have my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm laying with you. So
You mind if we call Derek real
I
quick?
don't think he's available right now. So I don't think it'd be a good idea.
I'm saying, you mind if we call him, though? Why are you so nervous?
Oh, I'm not. I'm just saying, I don't think that, hey, this is my man. You know that. We're just playing around. He just wants to make sure that we're not, that we're not with each other, that you and I.
My girl.
Yes, I'm in your girl.
Oh, you serious?
I'm dead serious. Now let's talk for real. No, let's get with this for real. The truth of the matter is that if I'm with him, it's helping to make us further. It's helping to take us further. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do. You gonna stay right with me because you know you want this just like he do, like everybody have me. They want a piece of this. You know what? I can do whatever I want. You still gonna come right back.
No, he say you don't want you. He say you don't
You
want
don't want me? Did you forget? Did you forget?
Get out of my house.
This was genuinely one of the most emotional moments in the entire collection. The first reaction alone revealed how much tension had built up over time. Rather than escalating the situation in front of everyone, stepping away would probably have been the wiser decision. Sometimes silence speaks louder than any argument, especially during difficult moments like these.
Divorce my husband. Why did I divorce my husband? I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. All the while, my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with this.
At least there's a sense of reflection now, even if it arrived much later than expected. Unfortunately, realizing someone's value after they've already moved on doesn't always create a second chance. People naturally gravitate toward relationships where they feel respected, appreciated, and genuinely valued for who they are rather than what they can provide.
A man talk about something, I don't need a woman, I don't need this. But this is what he's left with when I'm gone. When it's time for me to pack it up, this is what he's left with. This is what he's left with, guys. But a man think he all this because he pays all the bills. This is what he's left with. This is what he's left with, guys. Decorations going out of the bathroom, empty bathroom. This is what he left with. I'm gonna show you all of his things. This is all my things. I'm about to pack all this up too. This is what he's left with, guys. This is what he's left with. This is all his stuff. This is his whole life.
So let me be honest with you. As a man, I don't need much. I look around my home now. My wife designed and decorated all this stuff in here. All I need is my television, my bed, some clothes, man, and a recliner, and a couch where I can kick my feet up. I could care less about all this decoration. And,
the image of a television sitting on the floor with almost no furniture has become a running joke, but there's some truth behind the stereotype. When someone spends very little time at home, convenience often matters more than decorating a living space. It's simple, practical, and sometimes exactly what fits their lifestyle.
Oh my God, I'm officially divorced! Yes! Shake me. Oh my God! I'm officially primary custodian of the kids. What about the child support? That's it? Tony, that's crazy. Why? Are you kidding me? Not all of this financial burden when my children is on me? What? This is...
The emotional shift in this situation was impossible to ignore. Expectations seemed incredibly high at first, but once reality replaced those assumptions, the entire attitude changed almost instantly. Watching someone move from complete confidence to total disappointment is a reminder that expectations don't always match the outcome.
Sitting here sick and worried, and this man is sitting in this car. Really? 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 Seriously? Seriously? Why are you sleeping in the car?
Huh?
Why are you sleeping in the car?
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
Because I can't rest in there.
Is your life that terrible that you need to be in the car? Is your life like that difficult? Why don't you come inside? For an hour you've been out here? You've been out here for an hour?
It looks like it. I just need to rest.
Do you want me to bring you something?
Peace and quiet.
Come inside, baby.
No.
Come on.
No. Just close the door, please. Close the door.
Well, I'm going to come and sit next to you.
No.
Did you just lock the door? Open the door. Open the door. Apparently, Joe Budden's podcast and the ex-football players, The Pivot, I believe it's called, they decided that they were going to discuss my video with my relationship. My man don't have social media, so he would have never seen the video that I posted of him sitting in the car and me trying to figure out why he ain't come in the house. But guess what he does watch? He watches those goddamn podcasts. So then he hears them talking about the whole scenario of what we were doing, what we were going through. And guess what he's doing now? He's packing his shit to leave because these grown men wanted to come and talk about my relationship off of a video that's 1 minute long. You guys don't know what happens in my house, okay? I posted that to give the two sides to the story. There's two sides, okay? It's not about a woman who nags her man and he can't come in. It's also the side about the woman who works her ass off, okay? And just want to be supported. So thank you. Okay. Thank you for going on your podcast and discussing my relationship and ending it. Because that's what's happening now. He's packing his stuff and he's leaving because he's embarrassed and he's humiliated and he's getting this from his friends and all these different people are like, yo, ain't this you? Ain't this you? Ain't this you? Off of your podcast. So I hope you're happy about what you've done because you've ruined my relationship. Thanks.
You know a relationship is in serious trouble when someone feels more comfortable sleeping in their car than returning to their own bedroom. That's not just a disagreement. It's usually a sign that the emotional distance has reached an alarming level. No healthy relationship should ever make someone feel that disconnected from their own home.
Get off your phone.
I just got on.
Get off your stupid game. Like, get off your game, seriously.
What?
Guess what?
What?
I want a divorce.
Okay.
And I'm taking the kids.
Okay.
I'm taking over the house.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. At this point, I would pay for you to leave because I'm so sick and tired of you. Like, the past 2 years have probably been the worst 2 years.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Looking back, it's fair to wonder why the relationship continued for so long if things had already been falling apart. Enduring years of constant conflict takes an enormous emotional toll. In many situations, people remain together because they believe it's the best choice for their children, even when the relationship itself has clearly run its course.
Cheating on my husband, told him, and of course, you know, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it, but it all started, so I started having a friendship with this particular person, and it's actually a friend of my husband as well. And we just have been hanging out, around him a lot lately. We started out with just simple conversation, like we were friends, but, we ended up kind of pushing it past that a little, not a little. We ended up kind of like secretly seeing each other, trying to find ways to see each other, and doing that behind my husband's back. So when I get to his mom's house, like I said, there was a U-Haul truck there, and my heart dropped because I'm like, oh my gosh, immediately he is moving out, and, you know, already has his stuff, in this U-Haul truck. Like, it's like it happened so fast. So I'm like, oh my gosh, he's leaving me for real. So, like I said, that broke my heart. And I tried to talk to his mom and see like where her mind was, where his mind was. And she was just like, you know, I don't know what to tell you. You know, he didn't tell me the full story. I just know that he asked me if he can come back and he's here. So, I was taken aback. Like, you're really going to end our whole marriage?
Trust is one of the strongest foundations of any relationship. Once that trust is broken through dishonesty or betrayal, rebuilding it becomes incredibly difficult. Many people would see walking away as the healthiest decision rather than remaining in a situation where confidence and respect have already been damaged.
Leave me then. Leave me and see what happens. Literally, if you leave me, there are 20 other dudes waiting outside of the door to be with me. Damn! You want to sit here and act like I'm not the prize. Dude, I'm perfect. Every single person in this world wants to be with me. They would die to be with me. And you're sitting here talking about you're going to leave me, you're going to leave me. Do it. Do me a favor.
No one is without flaws, and this situation makes that especially clear. The way someone communicates during conflict often reveals far more than the words themselves. Confidence is one thing, but accountability is just as important. And if you think these stories have been surprising so far, wait until you see the final one.
So those of you that know me know that I pretty much gave up on my marriage. And I said I was done. And I even kind of stepped out and ventured out into talking to other people and all this. And the cliche is the grass greener? Man, it is not. Can I just tell you that I feel like in general, social media has ruined dating. For the simple fact that if I do something that you disapprove of or that hurts your feelings or you don't like, there's probably 10 other women in your inbox waiting to be spoken to. And 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to reach out because you're angry, upset, bored, don't feel worthy, respected, all those things. And so for me, it's just, I almost want to get off of social media just so my husband doesn't have to worry about things like that. But, just know this, that I will be staying put. And I will be fighting for what I promised to God. Because, there ain't nothing out there. There's just not. I mean, stay home, stay where you're at, make your family work.
This last story leaves plenty to think about. Once someone has emotionally invested elsewhere and important boundaries have already been crossed, repairing the relationship becomes an incredibly difficult challenge. Some decisions simply carry lasting consequences. Let me know your thoughts on every clip in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.